Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by on Awakening a Child, where you manifest with Renick. And today I want to continue on Neville Goddard manifestation technique number 7, which is eavesdropping technique. Eavesdropping technique is a technique whereby you imagine overhearing one or two people discussing about you. See, most of the time we imagine people talking about us, and always we think that people talk about us in a negative way. We normally thought that what people say about us is always negative, but in actual sense, in this concept of this technique, eavesdropping technique, you're gonna imagine that they are discussing positive things about you. According to Neville Goddard, a day after you achieve something, a success in your place of work, for example, there are those that are gonna, your circle of friends, either your family or your colleague in your place of work, they're gonna gather about your achievements, your promotion. And there are those who's gonna envy, who's gonna be jealous. So you gather everything, the praise, and listening to the word of praise and the word of envy, and it drop it in their conversation. You know, Neville Goddard is a metaphysical manifestation teacher that introduced law of absorption, which he believed basically that your imagination is the son of God, that you are the Father. He believed there is nothing on this earth that's been created without imagination. That imagination created everything. So it's not, according to this eavesdropping, it's trying to tell us that it's not about the sin you created. It's what the sin implies. It's what the sin implies. Everything in this world is a movement of God, which is emotion in our imagination. If you call it out of imagination, it's to look as if it's something you don't believe. We are talking about imagination whereby you persist in that absorption. It persists in the absorption of the wish fulfilled. That is when you come to believe it. And so immediately there's going to be a chill that's going to be sent through divine being. And at that moment, you will realize that you are now in a new state. And then you persist in that absorption. Eavesdrop in every conversation. Just similar in that congratulation technique. You're gonna involve in that congratulation. You're gonna be involved in the discussion. Somebody is gonna congratulate you in your imagination through phone or physical. But in this case, you're gonna overheard one or two people talking about you, discussing about your success. Some are gonna be jealous. Why is our boss promoting you? What do you do to deserve that? Am I not the one that is supposed to be promoted? Am I not the most hardworking in this company? You have overheard them saying all this in your imagination. So there is no way, if you persist that what you heard them saying is true, it's going to externalize in the scream of space. It's going to manifest. And you're not going to lift a finger for it to manifest. And you don't ask how it's going to manifest. Because your way are not my way. I want to thank you for sticking around to the end. And thank you for watching and rewatching some of my content that pop up. Before I go into silence, can you give me 1 second to see? Wow. Thank you, guys.